G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of a Japanese Grand Prix. Actually, no, it's not another episode of a Japanese Grand Prix. It's another episode of Tattarov's Road to Glory with the Japanese Grand Prix. And we're at the Suzuka International Racing Course here, and you can just see that is the result we come up with in Practice 3. I don't know how we managed second place with the engine the way it is, and you'll see that in a jiffy. I'm going to probably have to go to the next engine, which I was hoping to save for USA. But yeah, I think I've got a better chance of doing a good result here, so I might have to take the penalties at USA to get a nice engine for Mexico. And we may take another hit at what's after Mexico? Brazil? Yeah. I like to have two fresh engines up my sleeve, but because we've been fighting so much in the championship, I've kind of been stretching things out more than I normally would. Anyway, here is the voicemail for our goals for the session.
We've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Alright, they want us to qualify 5th, as always, and beat Valtteri Bottas. Alright, let's have a look at those engine bits. So as you can see, 84%, 81, 64, 61, 64, and the bottom one's still in the green but at 28%, so yeah, we are going to have to go on to number 8 for qualifying in the race. Oops, there we go, number 8, number 8, number 8, alright. And as for the R&D, I do believe I've now got enough points here to whack on a thingy to make a bit less. That brings that down to 900, but geez, that just puts it out of my reach, doesn't it? I was hoping to get a bit of a front wing upgrade, so I should probably earn the points through qualifying the race. So yeah, that'll do us. Alright, so that's all for the upgrades for now. Let's go to one-shot qualifying.
Welcome to the only figure of 8 track on the F1 calendar. We're here at Suzuka for qualifying today ahead of the Japanese Grand Prix. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily, it's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Alright, so just put the Twitter link and the Discord while the talking guy was doing the talking guy stuff. I've forgotten his fucking name now. I am running on 2 hours sleep. Woohoo! Happy days. Brain is fucked up and needing something or other. But we've got caffeine working us a treat, so yeah, we should be alright. Car setup. I'm happy with the 6.6 and that seems to be working. Once the tyre temps get up, I'm good. It's just that initial lap and a bit that we need to work on to try and not lose too many positions. Okay, here we go. ran a bit wide there. Damn it. Oh, we've bottled it. Oh, we are a little bit out of control there. Damn, Kimmy gets a better drive there. Car, we need to get at least 5th. Kimmy's Ghost has gotten away from us a bit. It's Hamilton now. Oh, I think we just got clear for 5th. Just! Woo-hoo! We lost a bit of time in the S's. The first thing was that, double right sweeping corner. We just had a bit of a wide wobble. We weren't able to make that gap up.
We'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's
beat my teammate by 0.3, so that's good. Yeah, we've got the Ferraris and Mercedes ahead of us, so a job to do. And an 8-point gap we have over Kimi and Vettel as well. 15 points we have on the Mercedes. So coming second or third to a Mercedes duo isn't as bad as beating the Ferrari. So Ferraris are more critical for us to go and beat. But I'd like to try and see if we can grab another win in a row. That would be good. Alright, so I got another 59 points there. Bottas caught back a point on us in the rivalry. I'm having a bit of trouble posting this link to Facebook. It's being a pain in the ass. Okay, it doesn't want to post the thumbnail. Oh well. Shit happens. Alright, let's move on. Skip that. Alright, where do they want us to come in the race?
Hi, Zemma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Alright, I want us to come 5th, beat Bottas, and 5th in the championship. See, 891. We're just 9 points short. That's probably some laps I did that I didn't do in some of the, just a couple of practice sessions where I did like 5 or 6 laps or something like that. There's yeah, Miracle. And we would have had that points if I had done those extra laps to gain the points. Oh, well, shit happens.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the
Here we
starting
go
grid
with the
looks
grid.
like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole
Hamilton
position,
still
and
on
Kimi
pole,
Raikkonen
Kimi.
completes the front row. Looking down the
I was
rest of the
hoping for
grid,
some
we
penalties,
have
but there
Bottas,
is none.
Vettel,
Bottas and
Red
Vettel
Bull,
still in front of
and
me.
Ricardo,
My teammate
Perez,
beside
Ocon,
me.
Massa, and Nico
And we've got the
Hulkenberg,
Force Indies on the row
Alonso,
behind us,
Fiat,
and Massa and
Jolyon Palmer,
Hulkenberg
and
share the
Grosjean,
fifth row. Alonso could be at the
Stroll,
6th.
Stoffel, Van Dorn,
Palmer and
and Marcus
Grosjean the
Ericsson.
7th. Sainz and
Fairline,
Stroll the
and
8th.
Kevin Magnussen
9th
rounds off the grid.
roll.
Now it's
Van
almost
Dorn,
time to
Ericsson,
lights
and
out,
Lane and
so let's go
Magnussen
down
last,
to the
but the
track.
only penalty of the grid at the moment. Okay, so let's see if we can go just a little bit further. Yeah, about see if we can go 7. 7 or 6. It's much a muchness. We'll make it 7. We can always come in a lap earlier if we need to. Grab a bit more fuel and we'll be good to go. Alright, probably might have to manage a bit of fuel maybe. I don't know, we'll see how we go. How the fuel economy is. Hopefully Hamilton can hold up Kimi and Bottas holds up Vettel, and we can just pick them off one at a time perhaps. We've got the race pace in the car to do the job. Goes back down to 100. It's frustrating. I'm trying to keep them both over 110. I think I only just managed it there. Whew! So, I've got the thumbnail sorted out for the first episode of 2018 on the 24th for the Jamaican Stackpole story. Oh, it's looking really good. It's a different design to what we had this year's game. Benno's done a great job with the different seasons just to make things a little bit fresher, a little bit here and there over the seasons. A couple of different designs he's tried out. Well, we've been mugged off the start because I forgot to go to Rich Mix. What, did I overtake under the yellow? I don't know. Got no warning, so it looks like we might be fine. Oh, running up the back of Perez. Oh, and damn it, that's put me right into the path of someone else. Perez just slowed down and ran right up the back of him with a brake test. He's on this corner. View screener. Oh, fucking hell! He was going so slow there. I just ran up his ass once again. He seemed to be magnetically attracted to Perez. Gonna sail it up down the inside because I'm sick of looking at the back of his car. There we go. My teammate's not far behind the top four, and I need to get my skates on if I want to nibble at having a crack at them. Geez, we've gone in way too deep, lost a fair bit of ground there, the exit, and it's given Perez a sniff. Let's try and shake him out of my slipstream. Hopefully the car will start to feel a bit more stable. So it feels a little nervy at the moment. More so than usual, so I think I've just got the setup just a little bit off what I like the feel of, perhaps maybe. But as I found that in practice, that my first 2 or 3 laps were a bit shit. Then after I'd done 2 or 3 laps, I was starting to get the temperatures up, and I was happier with the feel of the car. Unfortunately, having a couple early laps shit has given the guys in front a big advantage. Get going off that bloody corner car. Alright, we need to close up to in a second. The leader has gotten out in front of that battle pack. Teammates starting to lose the back of them a little bit as well. I think that's Hamilton now in front, so that's okay. If we get in front of the Ferraris, then we should still come out in a good position, points wise. It's all about maintaining the races that your car is not the strongest at, minimising the points loss, and trying to keep yourself on top at the moment. That's the game we're playing, but if I can have an opportunity to win it, I'll go for it. That's for sure. 1.3, not close enough. Damn it, I went down to the wrong gear and it lost me the momentum. Oh jeez, we've lost it. The control of it there. It's almost unmeasurable. Go harder. Wish I was DRS down this straight over, nice. Wait till we get to the Japanese Grand Prix on the game. We get to it before the real world. Find out if there is a new DRS there, like they brought a new DRS zone in Melbourne, and I think maybe another race. Just can't quite remember. Fuck's sake! Losing the grip now. I'm struggling. Urgh. Just being impatient on the throttle. Come on. Turn! Fuck a duck! I'm just pushing it too fucking hard. So I'm frustrated. Can't get myself calm and smooth today. Sticking around that bit that's just out of fucking DRS. Trying to carry too much speed there. This seems like it's going to be a frustrating race for us. There we go, we hooked up the grip there. Better that time. We can do that every lap, I'll be happy. Take a warning there. Right, Danny's made a pit stop, so that's really screwed up our hopes of getting DRS to catch us up to the paddle pack. Oh, how the fuck did I go down the third? two Ferraris, I think, still out on track. Or is it a Ferrari and a Mercedes? Not sure. Oh yeah, that is Bottas still, I think. So it's Vettel, Hamilton and my teammate have hit it. I'm going to box this lap because it's just not working out for us on these tyres. Oh, damn it, I didn't want that. Change strategy thing. Box this lap. And I got a stop-go penalty. Whee! What was that about me? Wing? Box this lap. Oh, I think I got the pace down then. Looks like the Ferrari has jumped the Mercedes in that pit stop. It's Hamilton, I think. That Ferrari is fighting with. They come out behind our teammate. We are a bit closer than before. Yes, and we pick him off. Let's see if we can take advantage of them fighting in front of us. This is our opportunity. I'm still there. Forward all the way around those corners for the inside, and I get it. It's Bottas being held up by Magnussen. Just weave around to put Vettel off. That gives me a bit of a shove off, but we're not done yet. We're going to come back at him. Under braking, job done. Slows me up to the worst possible position. Oh, blocking me up again. Oh, almost was too far back for that dive. We get him, and Bottas follows us through. Kimmy's next. He's being held up by some people battling. We need to get onto that action as quick as possible before he gets past that blockage and skips away. past Science. It was Hamilton that was held up as well. They've got clear of me, so I think I've lost. Oh, they've got clear of Saints. I think I've lost my chance to get by them while they were being held up. We are in third. The good thing is Hamilton's leading, so that's the. Let's see, he'll gain 10 points on us, I think. So yeah, we're on 15, we'll get 25. We'll still be ahead of him, and we should still be ahead of Vettel, because we're 8 points clear of the two Ferraris. So we're in a good position on the championship, but I'd rather be controlling it from the front. Sniffle in the nose, which is annoying me now. Just started about a couple of laps ago. So if you hear a bit of a sniff like that, you know, sorry. Kind of just maintaining the gap or just losing a bit of ground. It's like Hamilton has pulled out a gap and maintaining it, possibly adding to the distance between him and Vettel. Oh no, Raikkonen, sorry. It's Kimi in front of us, we're already past Vettel. Sure. Us and Vettel behind us, and then my teammate. 3 seconds to Kimi. .8, we gained a little bit there. It's not enough. Oh jeez, I nearly didn't pull it up there. To close the gap if we can, but not going the right way for us. I think we're losing time on this lap, so being a bit over aggressive. Yeah, we lose 0.4. Should be more happy that I got a podium, but damn, I like to fucking win shit, you know? When I've got a sniff of a win, don't like seeing it slip away from me. Variable blah something. Oh, that's another warning. Gotta watch those. Got it down to 2.5, so it's that last sector we seem to catch up a bit. First sector we're struggling. You get these S's smoother and nicer. We might be able to have a shot at getting close enough. so we lost 0.2 then. Gonna have to think about going to standard soon, almost out of fuel. Hoping I could have got down straight and still be over 0.10, but I'm not. Two seconds. We got the gap down to 2 seconds, but it's not close enough. Just ran out of fuel, out of time, out of everything. Bugger! Fuck a duck. Oh, jeez. I gave it everything there. I feel woozy.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows.
The job in terms of managing points gap in the championship,
just what set them apart from the
fuck it.
competition here.
I like winning races.
Just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened.
bloody-o.
The car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled.
Hamilton wins from Kimi.
And it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes then are on top
And we
today.
get the 3rd place, so it's still good. Chee-hoo! Oh yeah, that is a good release burp.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It
All
wasn't
right,
the best weekend
so
for our championship
after
leader,
that
and their
race,
advantage at
Bottas
the top
been
has
4
been
behind us.
reduced.
Vettel,
Moving
Ocon
on to the driver
finishing
of the
ahead
day
of
then.
Ricciardo.
Anthony
How did you
Davidson,
let
who would you
Ocon
go
get
for?
ahead of you?
Well, it's got to be Lewis
you
Hamilton. He was
silly
fast,
muppet,
decisive,
Ricardo.
everything you'd want
And
from a top
Perez,
class
Grosjean,
driver.
Kimi
And
at the
here's how
last
things are
points
shaping
paying
up in the
positions. 2
Constructors'
Russians in the points.
Championship.
Huzzah!
It was a tough race
Massa
for our
11th, then
championship
Hulkenberg,
leaders who
Sainz,
lose
Stroll,
ground at the
Magnussen,
top of the
Palmer,
table.
Van Dorn,
That's it for
Ericsson were
today's
late,
Grand
and
Prix,
Alonso
from
was
Ant
last.
and I,
There was
it's goodbye,
no
and see you again next time.
no DNFs this time around, but Magnussen and looks like Van Dorn got themselves a penalty. 5 seconds. Alright, so that sees us 5 points ahead of Kimi now. He brings the gap down by 3 points. Hamilton also brings it down by 10 points to 5. And Vettel is at 13 points behind us as we beat him, so that's good. So in the next race, if Bottas can win, and if Vettel is 2nd and we're 3rd, we'll be looking even better if we can beat Raikkonen and Hamilton. So that's one way of looking at things. the upper end of the spectrum. Van Dorn, Stroll, Wehrlein, and Ericsson yet to get off the mark. So there's 8 points between Ferrari and Mercedes. This is going to go down to the wire, perhaps, I reckon. And yep, the other positions, we're locked in third. We can't lose it, and we can't catch Mercedes more than likely. Force India, they're in the same position, only they're locked into fourth. They've got a mile, nearly 100 points now on Haas, who have 10 points on Williams, who has 6 points gap back to Toro Rosso, who got a 7-point margin over Renault, who are a nice distance with McLaren's half their points. Yeah, they're double points ahead of the McLaren, so that's good for them. The Sauber yet to get a single point. So that has been race number 16 of season 6, and yeah, we'll see you a bit later for the 17th race at USA. And we've got another one after that to come today, so we'll be having 2 races to go on the final day of streaming of F1 2017 before we have the Stackpole story kick off with our Jamaican TK Stackpole in the McLaren's teammate to Fernando Alonso, which will be the last game that Fernando Alonso is in as a Formula 1 driver, I do believe, if things don't change and he doesn't jump back in with a crazy announcement or something. But yeah, I'm rambling. Until then, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing rebels. We'll see you there. Goodbye.